Arsenal, Liverpool. Wale, you gotta let me start off with this, bro. You gotta let me start off with this, man.
Let me hear it.
Arsenal.
North London forever.
I gotta do it for my Arsenal
What did they
fans.
say? What did they say? North London forever.
North London forever. I think
whatever the weather.
I haven't been seeing my Arsenal friends. I think that closet is treating them pretty.
Let me take this time to say this. On behalf of Manchester United community
Yes, sir.
around the world, we want to take this opportunity to thank you and your team for shutting up the most annoying fans in the world. This week we've been quiet. We've enjoyed our time.
Peaceful.
It's been a peaceful week.
Peaceful week.
And guess what? Courtesy of who? Soboslai.
Soboslai.
My man.
You know what? I call him Alexander Soboslai from now.
You
saw
got
that free kick?
hey, it's like Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great.
That free kick was like Ronaldo 208. Prime Ronaldo free kick.
That's just football brilliance, man. Like a moment of football brilliance, an individual moment. The guy just put it on, man.
Whew, that was good, man.
He could put two goalkeepers in there. It was like, there was nothing he could have done about that.
There was nothing.
Like, when he put that ball down, honestly, when I was watching it, I was like...
You had a feeling?
I feel like it was so far out, but you could tell like he felt really confident putting that ball down. I wouldn't expect him to hit it from 30 yards out, but then he was like, okay, I'm gonna take it.
Right.
But man,
that was brilliant.
What a
but
finish.
Let's talk about the game. I have to say this before anything, right?
Yeah.
It was one of the most boring games I've watched.
I would agree, especially first half.
First half, I literally was falling asleep.
I would agree. I think the game was not as entertaining as we expected it to.
Arteta was playing safety. Yeah, there was Slot was playing safety.
Yep.
And I just saw no attack. I didn't see most of the Liverpool players in first half. I have to give credit to Madueke though. He was looking sharp. He was the most dangerous.
On the field. Yeah. Every time he got the ball, he was running at that guy. Perkins.
Yeah, he was the only one first half that I was able to say, okay, this guy is really putting in work.
I would definitely agree with that.
Yeah, but
like you said, the game was like very boring.
Very dull, yeah.
Especially that first half. The intensity was not there. The speed of play wasn't there. Like you said, I think both teams were trying to. I feel like for Liverpool, they knew Arsenal was a better team. And I feel like to an extent, they expected Arsenal to come out with some fire.
Right.
Because Arsenal is just, this year, with the players that they have, I think they have an edge on Liverpool.
Right.
But Arsenal also, I think we're our defending champs. They're at home at Anfield. We want to see. Like, they both were like trying to see who could do something. And that's why I feel like in the second half, the Arsenal allowed the Liverpool to feel so comfortable, so confident. Because Liverpool was expecting Arsenal, hey, are they going to come at us? But they didn't. So the more the game went on, the more confident Liverpool felt in the sense, oh, Arsenal maybe it's not as good as we thought they are.
Right.
Now let's take it to them.
Right.
Then second half they were taking it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know, what do you think about this? I think there's a lot of talks about, what's his name, Arteta coming to the game, maybe being a little bit more conservative.
Yeah, there was
too cautious.
I think a lot of Arsenal fans actually expected this too. Like Arteta will come more like tactical, rather than coming, oh, we're going to attack and all that. Yeah. And then also the fact that Saliba got injured, the first few minutes of the game, also that kind of added,
the rhythm away as well.
Took the rhythm away, and also I don't know why Arteta had to wait that long to bring Eze. I feel like
in the second half.
Yeah, it should have come earlier.
I think so, because especially with the way Martinelli was playing.
Right.
Martinelli was non-existent. Arsenal fans, you probably agree, but the guy was not there. Like,
I don't remember seeing him. Too.
Yeah, I mean, Soboslai was playing right back, and he pocketed him the whole time. And Soboslai is not a right back. Yeah. And the thing with Martinelli is he puts his head down. Yes. He doesn't pick his head up. And for instance, there was a play, I think first half, where Gyökeres had a running behind. By the time he put his head up, it was too late.
Too late, yeah.
But I totally agree with you in terms of Arteta. Even, I think to an extent, to be honest with you, I thought he should have even started Eze, because Eze doesn't have a fitness problem. He's been playing.
He came straight from Crystal Palace, fit and ready. Yeah,
Fit
so
and ready.
I agree with you. I feel like he should have started him. But you're right. Martinelli was lost, and him being lost, I feel like Gyökeres was not too seen.
Gyökeres was not effective at all.
He was not. As a striker, you have to get the service from your wingers.
Yep.
And Madueke tried, but
yeah, I don't think they missed Saka as much. Obviously, Saka is a different player, different level. Yeah. But I think Madueke showed that, okay, yeah, I can take on some of the...
Which is a good thing for Arsenal, because if you think, like, they're in Champions League, and if Saka gets injured, they have depth there.
Yeah.
And that's good. And I think that's the reason why he bought Madueke. That was the only... It was just for that reason.
Yeah, I think...
Like, we can't rely on Saka that much. Yeah. He's our star player, but if he's injured, we have a big hole to fill. Yeah. And now and we saw it, right? Absolutely. And Madueke rose to the occasion, and I liked it.
I have a question. Do you think he's set up to play for a draw at Anfield? Or he would have been happy with a draw at Anfield?
I think he would have.
Yeah.
I think he would have, because the way the game was set up.
Yeah. I think he started with 3 defensive midfielders.
Right.
Marino, Zubamendi, and Declan Rice. All of those guys are defensive midfielders. Right. So that's why I think he didn't set up to come to win the game as well. Like Odegaard, obviously he was being a little bit more cautious, but Odegaard was also on the bench. And it took long.
Wait, I thought Odegaard is injured.
He wasn't injured, but he had a knock or something. He was being more careful in terms
of
trying to preventable measures, I think, is what he was trying to do. But even that, it's a big game. It's Liverpool. You come into Anfield and you've won 2 games. If you win this game, everybody's going to talk about Arsenal winning the league. And that win will probably give you so much confidence for your team moving forward, that will provide you that momentum and rhythm to go on and just go on a winning streak. Yeah. I don't know, the setup wise, it felt like, even like with the way they were pressing, they weren't pressing Liverpool higher up. They were sitting more back and observing the pressure, which to an extent, I feel like he might have been waiting for a set piece. You know?
He had a couple of
set pieces.
Yeah, they didn't do nothing on the set piece.
They didn't, and that's the thing. Usually Arsenal, they weren't even a danger on set piece against Liverpool. I think Liverpool defended it really well. So the game plan in terms of Liverpool defending that set piece did well. I don't know.
Do you feel like also it being in Anfield and also the fans, do you think that played the big role to make them feel like, okay, they were a little bit not intimidated, but cautious?
It's Anfield, so it is intimidating. It's Anfield.
Arteta said it already.
You gotta play the music. That's definitely intimidating. If you gotta play music in the background to get ready for Anfield, the atmosphere there, I think he knows, the players know. Obviously, you come into that type of environment, it's gonna be intense. It's gonna be high emotions. But
does this set the tone for Arsenal winning the league?
I think.
Do you feel like this?
The league is long.
Right.
There's a lot of games left.
Right.
I still think Arsenal is the favorite to win the league. You know, I have them as the winning team because of the depth that they have, right? The sort of players that they have. I do feel like in this game, Arsenal should have came out a little bit more aggressive because, again, Liverpool haven't been good. They have signed good players, quality players, but those players have not fit in well. They haven't gelled with the team. For me, there should have not been too much of a fear factor.
Yeah, like they should have come out. They should have been more offensive.
Yes, more offensive
than being defensive.
But going back to what you were saying as well, it makes me wonder: did this game tell us more about Liverpool, or did it tell us more about who Arsenal are? What do you think?
Honestly, judging by both teams, it said one thing, right? One, both teams were afraid of each other. Now, that sets the tone of, okay, these two teams, the teams to watch at the end.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel the dominance between both teams to each other. I didn't feel like, oh, Liverpool was here comfortable.
No, I don't think it was a game like that.
So with that being said, it's almost okay. You could say, oh, it's just the third game.
Yeah.
So people are still like settling in and getting back to the groove.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, okay, Liverpool did not come with that mindset of, oh, we are the defending champs and we still have the best players.
Yeah.
And let's go attack, let's go try and finish them out real quick. They didn't come. They came with safety. They played like very cautious game, and same thing with Arsenal. Arsenal came, like you said, very defensive and just almost trying to keep a clean sheet and leave that place with a draw.
With the draw,
Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But it's too early
definitely
to say,
too early.
because I'm still, and we can talk about this later, but I'm still waiting to see what Pep is going to do.
We'll get to that. Yeah. But I do think in terms of who does it tell us more about, I don't think it tells us much about Arsenal in my view on this. I don't think this game told me much about Arsenal, because I think obviously they had some players that they were missing and they're still trying to gel in and all of that. So I think Arsenal will be fine and they're going to figure it out. This game doesn't determine much. But one thing that it did tell me about Liverpool, right? Obviously Liverpool was not good as well in this game, but what it did show is it showed that Liverpool showed signs of who champions are and what championship teams could do, which is you could play bad, but at the end of the day, you're gonna figure a way to win that game.
I disagree with you.
But that's the thing though,
it's not a built-up like goal.
If you were watching that game towards the end, who was more in attacking and trying to look for that goal? Liverpool or Arsenal? Just a simple question.
It's us. No, Liverpool.
Liverpool was driving forward to try to get a goal, correct? But here's what I say, even if it's a set piece, right? You know how the old United used to do it. No matter, you could call it lucky, you could call it whatever you want to call it, but at the end of the day, they go home with the 3 points.
No, that part I get it.
And that's what the point that I'm trying to make is that winning mentality, that no matter what, we're going to figure a way to win that game. I think that it showed signs of champions for me. But go ahead, what were you going to say?
No, I think I would like to hear from the fans, right? I would like to hear what you just said.
You guys agree, disagree? What do you guys think? Did you feel like Liverpool showed signs of champion by figuring a way to get that 3 points and get the W? Or was it just luck?
It's a free kick.
It's a free kick. It could have been a corner. It could have been anything. It could have been a deflection. It could have been a goal.
Fair point. Arsenal won against United off set piece corner.
Yeah. It's still a win. It don't
it's
matter.
Still a win. But I didn't feel like, oh, Liverpool, they didn't show me the sign of.
They did not play like a champion, right? Obviously, it's third game of the season. They're still looking to gel with one another with new personalities, new qualities introduced to the team, to the staff. But again, that put aside, when it comes to figure a way to win the game,